Expert Sirius XM. My guest for the evening, Young Chris, is in the building with me. What's up, sir?
Hey, I'm here, man.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good.
How's everything, man?
Great, man. And Network 3, I'm excited about it. You know, my latest project on the streets.
Right.
Shout out Don Cannon, he hosted it. We did like we did part 1, we did part 2. I felt it was time for part 3. And
Right.
I closed it out with this one, the closure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the closeout. Take me back to what year did you sign with Rockefeller?
Something like 01, 2001.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Now how did that come about? Did
Well,
it come through Beans or Freeway or?
I can say Beans partly because the guy that was managing Beans is the one that brought us back up there.
Okay.
It's this guy named Stevie G from Philly.
Mhm.
He had a lot to do with everybody at the time. Eve, Beans, everybody that was hot, most wanted. And we ran into him through a mutual friend, and he started shopping us around.
Well, y'all were a
13,
group.
14.
You and me for a group at the time.
Yeah, we was a group.
Okay.
We was a group. He started shopping us around, took us to Cali. I remember our first flights, we had the buddy passes out there. Jay Brown in front of Electro when he was working for them.
Uh-huh.
And I remember when we came to see Jay and Dame, they was on it. They was really on it heavy. Like, yo, we want y'all to go to nobody else. They didn't believe we was writing our own raps. They told us to come back in 5 days, or come back in a week with 5 songs. We came back in 5 days with 5 songs, memorized those, spitting them. Not on no CD or nothing, you know what I'm saying? And,
Right.
It still ain't work out right away. And in due time, Beans manager Sadiq, he started managing Beans. He came back and got us, and we made the deal happen.
Okay. Now y'all were, when I remember listening to the Takeover, Jay referred to y'all as Chris and Neef.
Yeah.
Were y'all Chris and Neef or were y'all the Young Guns
We
automatically?
was always Chris and Neef because that's our government, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when did the Young Guns come into
That
play?
came before we met them as well.
Okay.
With Stevie G, we came up with that.
Okay.
Remember, it was Troublemakers. There was a few names we came up with. Young Guns.
Troublemakers was not bad though.
Yeah. Young Guns stuff. Even
Yeah.
though that stopped us from a lot of endorsements and stuff. 'Cause
Really?
Young Guns, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we ain't know no better, but yeah.
So even with the Z on it,
Yeah, I try to, let them know like the ballers use it all the time. The Gunners, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, they wasn't hearing it. I'm talking about the big sponsor.
So
Pepsi's and all
as
that.
things progressed, you guys put out your first album. You did like almost 150,000 the first week.
Yeah,
on
we
the
did
first
great,
album.
man. Tough Love, man. Some of our best work right there.
Yeah.
It was all pain. We was fresh off the block, just telling our story. You know what I'm saying? Young niggas just telling our story, man.
Right. How did Philly mold you into the MC that you are today?
Well, I started rapping when I met Neef.
Okay.
Neef originally from West Philly.
Mm-hmm.
He moved up to North where I'm from. We started going to the same middle school. It was one random day, we went to his house at the school. He pulled out his paper and pen. I'm looking at him crazy. I don't know what he doing. But he started my first 4 bars off. And, another friend of mine, God bless his soul. And I just kept my rap going. And he would tell me, spit it for him, spit it for her. Eventually he would take me to the studio, let me do the hooks on the songs that he doing and shit like that. I just took it serious after a while, especially when I seen that bread coming in. You know what I'm saying? It was just, different motivation aside from the streets and just being in the environment where we from.
Yeah.
Trying to get up out of there in a positive way. That's it.
Yeah. So once y'all signed to Rockefeller, how long was everything cohesive until it started falling apart?
Years. Probably about just 2. Because we had the state property thing. It was
Right.
funny because everybody was. I met the whole state property in New York. People would think we knew everybody from Philly, but I met all those guys up at the label.
No way.
Only one I knew was Neef. You know what I'm saying?
That's
we was
crazy.
together every day to the point we sleeping in the studio. We sleeping in the baseline every night together. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I remember Dame came to us one day like, yo, y'all should just come up with a name and, form a group since y'all all from Philly, y'all all rock together. We was all cool, And we came up with State Property.
Wow.
Yeah, we came up with State Property. I think Oskino and Sparks was already up there when we got there. Petey came last, and Freeway came a little bit after us as well.
And none of y'all knew each other. Like
Nah.
really, we
I
always
think Petey and Freeway knew each other. They closer to each other down in North Philly. Neef and myself, of course, Oskino and Sparks. But
Right.
everybody else, we put it together on top.
Wow. Yeah, Chris in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We here, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Tell us about this new project, bro.
Network 3, I'm excited about it. Shout out Beanie Siegel, man. My boy, he on the project, man. He, just had a tragedy the other day, but we praying for him. Hopefully he pull up out of this. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
absolutely. Everybody should pray for Beans.
Yes,
man.
sir. Pray for my boy, man.
Yeah,
But
man.
the record called Legends Never Die. Surprising. Legends Never Die featuring Beans and Jordan. Shout out Wale. I got Wale on the project. We got a record called College Flow. I've been out LA with him for like the past couple months, just getting it in.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, running around with him. You know what I'm saying? We ready to do this tour soon, top of the year. I got Tierra Whack, this new kid from Philly. She dope, man. She dope. Look out for her.
Okay.
Of course,
What's up with Neef, son?
I'm about to say that. Of course, Neef on there. I got Freeway on there. Neef about to drop an FDM 7, Forever Do Me 7.
Okay.
Yeah, he been doing his since part 1. He on part 7 right now. He dropping in January.
All right, good.
That's on the arm. That'll never go nowhere. That's my brother from another.
Yeah. Where were you? What, from your perspective, is what I want to ask you. What happened to The Rock?
Oh man. I think it got a little crowded over there. It got a little crowded over there because when it was just us, everything was gold. My man went on the road. He went on tour for a little bit. He went on vacation or something. Came back and shout out to Cam and them. No disrespect, because I messed with all of them, but they was over there saying he was vice president.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Hov ain't nothing to do with nothing. Have nothing to do with nothing.
Wasn't it true that Dame had dismissed Colleen at the time too? While Hov was on vacation and wasn't very appreciative of that.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but that I know it had a lot to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
About the crowdedness?
Yeah, bring it.
Yeah, because I remember Dame being on the
added,
radio talking about Cam was the new vice president.
Bingo. Yeah.
Right.
That's when I seen shit unfold.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally. You know what I'm saying? Being there inside looking in.
Right.
Things started to change. But,
and which direct, did you have a choice? Which direct, did you go with Dame or did you go with Jay?
Yeah, I had a choice, right? But Dame was trying to offer me a solo project after the Young Guns Tough Love.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't around with that.
Right.
Because I wanted to, deliver that second album with Neef.
Right.
And I talked to both of them. They both pulled us to the side, We was on tour with Jay. He let us know his next move. I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that. Try to ride with me. We on tour with him. I think Dame understand our decision, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people would just, Jay the music at the time. He the one moving around. Why not?
Right.
Yeah, but I still got love for Dame. Ain't that changed?
Yeah, but what about State Property? Because State Property was like an entity within itself.
Yeah,
and we thought that would continue to grow and build.
Hey, by that time, everything crumbled.
Wow.
Pieces was all over the place by that time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was just, everybody was everywhere doing their own thing.
But that has to be hard to go from talking to dudes like every day and interacting with dudes like every day.
Yeah, because you
today I'm there not interacting at all.
At all, because you figure when Jay pulled us to the side and told Beans was locked up at the time.
Oh.
Wow. Chopped the head, the body fall. He the head of State Property.
Right.
So it's like, ain't much we can do without my boy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, shit was just all over the place by that time, man. we ended up going with Jay. We did the Brothers from Another. Right. We dropped his out 534. We did a little promo run for that. Had to set it off, record and everything. But I feel like we dropped the ball. I feel like we should have went with another record. We had another record called Don't Keep Me Waiting, Future and Slump from 112.
Mm-hmm. And
we went for the wrong crowd with the first record because we was leaving off of No Better Love. So
right.
I feel like we would have kept that groove, we would have went different. But to each his own, man. We live and you learn from your mistakes.
When did you officially become disassociated with Rockefeller altogether?
Never.
Never.
I still rock with him.
I mean contractually.
Oh yeah, well 09. I couldn't get out I couldn't do nothing till like 09, 2010. Because I was over at it was Def Jam Rockefeller.
Mm-hmm.
And I hollered at Big Homie and let him know, yo. Cause this around the time he just left. He took the position. Remember he left, he was supposed to do 5 years or something like that?
Yeah, as the president of Def Jam.
Yeah. As soon as he left, I reached out, yo, I'm trying to get up out of here. They really ain't gonna do nothing with me now that you gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Must have pressed some buttons. MJ Brown, he pressed some buttons. I got up out of there, and I was a free agent since then.
Okay. Yeah. Is it better for you now being a free agent?
Yeah. Right now, anyway. Because if you sign to the majors, they raping you anyway. You ain't gonna see nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all ever see a royalty check?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still see him.
That's a good thing. How do you respond to a lot of people within the world of the internet that says a lot of Jay-Z's style is you?
Well, first off, it's a blessing to be mentioned in the same breath as the best right now. So I'd say, I'm humble now, always been, and I thought I probably will get past the comparisons. I thought it'd have been over, but I just got to keep working past the comparisons, man. But I don't think nobody will be mad getting compared to Hov. it's just frustrating when they say, you know, you took his style, you trying to sound like him.
They say that you're trying to sound like him?
So.
I never heard that. I've heard that he sounds a lot like you.
You got some that never heard me. I wasn't on their radar, maybe. They only know me from my mainstream records like Can't Stop, Won't Stop, No Better Love.
Right.
So now when they hear my actual tapes like Network and stuff like that, you know, I even read comments recently, oh, he sound like Jay on this right here. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know.
Yeah. You know what I attribute that to? That's like going back when Michael Jackson did the moonwalk for the first time.
Yeah.
And then you go, well, shit, Jeffrey Daniels was doing that on Soul Train 2 years before, and he taught Mike how to do the moonwalk, but they attribute it to him because of the notoriety.
Right.
And that's probably the same thing that you're going through because Jay is a bigger household name than you are.
Bingo.
And they attribute that to Jay.
Yep.
When if you listen and take your time, you'll hear
Right.
Because to me, it's the other way around.
Always
Because all that whispering style, that was you way before Jay did that, bro. And I ain't got no ties to nobody, so I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. So I'm gonna tell the truth. That came from you, homeboy. And I know that's your big homie and all of that, but I'm gonna keep it 100.
Yeah.
That came from you. You was the first person that we heard do that. Okay, and then we heard him do it later. So whoever's out there listening, it's no disrespect to Jay. Jay is one of the greatest songs of all time, and always be in my top five,
right,
for sure. But I got to keep it 100% real. What I heard and what I was there, and I know where it came from. It's like some pleasure to have the young gunner, young Chris,
me,
in the building. Chris, do you have to dumb it down, man?
No.
Because you a spitter, dude.
You listen to that Network 3, you see, man. I want the people to love me for me.
Right.
A lot of these dudes come in the game and adjusting to what's going on, man. I'm a fan of doing you. So that's why I always kept it, kept it basic, man. Not basic, but my style, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Regardless of what's going on.
Either you on it or you ain't.
Bingo.
Because Gunna season, I still rock with Gunna.
Yeah. I was just dancing on it right that time. It's just, every once in a while you gotta show niggas you get busy because they got a short attention span a day. It's 1 million rappers, 700 mixtapes a week. So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do some shit to stand out.
When you handing out a mixtape, somebody handing you a mixtape.
Yeah. You feel me?
I remember Jermaine Dupri saying that. Jermaine Dupri said, I'm handing you something from my company, you handing me something from your company.
Yeah.
You supposed to be a radio DJ breaking records.
Right.
You know what I mean?
With the internet thing, I feel like for the new wave, it's a great look, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't got to have $1 million to market yourself in different regions and shit like that for people to hear you.
Yep.
With us.
But how do you break through all of this shit? Somebody's always telling me about their stuff on SoundCloud or that pimp. Like, how do you break through?
Yeah, it's tough. I feel like you just gotta work past it. You gotta work past the bullshit, man. And somebody, the right person gonna catch it. They're gonna catch the right person here, and because there's a lot of these things is built on relationships as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's also a blessing to already be known.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when I know if somebody say, yo, here goes Young Chris just dropped it. I know I'm gonna get some good shit.
You'll give it a listen just because. But if it's this new Joker you never heard of,
and he's giving it to me without a cover on it.
Yeah,
wrote Magic Mark on the front. Like the presentation is
everything. They gotta present it the right way, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So at least with you, we know we're gonna get some good quality
every time.
What was you and Wale doing together in LA?
We was playing tennis. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
No way, yo.
Yeah, we playing tennis every morning. It's a hell of a workout too. If he listening, he know that nigga. We need a scoreboard when that nigga playing. He don't like to lose. You hear me? Oh man, a lot of cheating going on. A lot of cheating going on that tennis court, boy.
But, y'all smoked the blunts before or after you played it?
Both.
You got a blunt in your mouth.
I stopped though. I don't do the weed no more. Nothing.
No.
Yeah. I'm clean right now, man.
What happened, son?
I just chill. My man got PO. I'm cool. I just chilled out, you know what I'm saying? I just chilled, man.
No, Chris, you didn't, son.
Yeah, I chilled out.
That's a good thing. Let's give him a nice round of applause for Chris chilling out. Now.
I'm good.
So it don't even bother you if you're around other people when they light up?
Nah, they do it all the time. They try to pressure me here, see, I'm good. You know what I mean? I have a little drink here and there. I'm straight with that.
What is the most you ever think when you were smoking, what's the most you ever think you smoked in a day?
Oh, man. Way too much, man. Way, like, it's everything. It wasn't even...
Ounce and a half?
With the gang?
Yeah.
Probably we ran through a half a pound.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. With the gang just smoking all day.
Right.
Stop. Yeah. Without a doubt. That's why I said I was over Snoop crib one time, me, Beans, and Freeway. and I told him the only reason he got me because I was blowing all day that day. You know what I'm saying? He had this thing where it's like this wall of fame shit when you go to sleep, nigga take a picture, post you up like you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that ain't really count because I was in it all day. Nigga,
Right.
we left, nigga poured out 3 trash bags, made us a dodo bag. That's what he called it. Here's a dodo bag. Put all kind of different bud in there. We was in heaven, man.
Who haven't you worked with that you want to work with?
It's funny right now because both of these niggas is going through it. Shout out Drake and Chris Brown, man.
Okay.
Nah, real shit though.
Yeah,
Real shit.
yeah.
I fuck with both of these shit. I like Kendrick right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like what he doing right now. You know, ain't too many that really get busy like from our era. So
Right.
I respect what they doing. There's enough room for everybody, but they ain't really on my radar right now.
Okay. Okay, I feel you on that. Big shout out to my man Rasheed Wallace too, man. Big
Shout out Sheed.
Shout out to brother
That's my
Sheed.
boy, the big bro.
Love Rasheed Wallace, man.
Yeah. Shout out
Missing him
D-Jack,
too.
too. I just got off the phone with D-Jack. He know him up here. He probably tuned in. Jackpot, man. What up?
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yo, Young Chris, it's always a pleasure to have you, my
No,
brother.
thanks for
Hey,
having me, man.
give me one of your favorite West Coast joints. It's West Coast Wednesday.
Pom. The Dog. That was on the Dog Pound and that was on Above the Rim soundtrack, right?
Okay, so we gonna have to dig in the crate to look for that one right there.
Yeah, man. They ain't touching your nigga, man. I got it. Knew I was a problem. They first got it in pocket. Fans anticipated. They're waiting for me to drop it. Killing all you suckers. Let's pull the plug out the socket. Topic of discussion is purple. Don't need the tussing. Got it, Benjamins. Only people I put my trust in. You can say the fussing, all the loud mouth cussing. You can quit the bluffing, you suckers ain't doing nothing. Kill 'em slow, I like 'em suffering. Revenge is like the sweetest joy, getting my nut in. With pop tortoise, I got inspired from big stories. Put you pussies to sleep without a bed story. Night, we got that bright white. VVS's light up the club, let's check the nightlife. Been weird 23s, you just started this mic life. Jordan wave, street nigga, corporate laid. Experience like Peyton Manning. Guess who calling all the plays? Riding through my neighborhood, fake smiles all the ways. Keep your little handguns. Guess who's buying all the K's? Yeah, nigga, another banana. Ain't no tucking the hammer. When you see that big flash, ain't no ducking the camera. Only a few real ones left, stuck on the block, stuck in the slammer. Who I do it for? So all you sucking niggas, fucking your bama. All you haters can die. Drum roll, surprise, homicide on you niggas. Tell them I'm still alive.
Wow, Young Chris in the middle. Yeah, right. Right? That's crazy right there. I appreciate you, homie.
My nigga, thanks
All
for
the
having
time, man. Young Chris in the building. See that Lover Show, y'all.
Yes,
Back
sir.
to
Sir,
Sirius
yeah.
XM.
Network 3.